Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, solar diamond rainbow bodies of indestructible light. We have massive waves of timeline shifting energetics flowing into this realm from the Most High, infinite source creator. Our local Solaris continues to solar flash pulses of adamantine light, enveloping Gaia and all her children of the sun with a quantum field of protection and transformation, releasing 10 C-class solar flares in the past 24 hours. We continue to witness multiple pillars of white light in the heartbeat of Mother Earth, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 13 and 25 Hertz. Pachamama also received a trinity of powerful activations around her Pacific Ring of Fire today, with a magnitude 5.8 earthquake in Japan at 2137 UTC. A magnitude 6.2 quake in Panama, Central America at 1716 UTC, and the most intense 6.7 magnitude earthquake in Indonesia at 549 UTC. This is the heart of the new Lemuria, rising like a phoenix from the fires of the old 3D earth into the holy waters and pure land of 5D heaven on earth. In synchronicity with these major earth-changing events, we have day 7 of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayan Zolkin calendar, with Keen 112, yellow galactic human, as our enlightened ascending masters of New Earth become golden galactic citizens of Buddha consciousness, and bridge heaven and earth through your sacred heart centers to usher in our new golden age of eternal life in this now. A'ho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of the Oracle's light. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster. Updated galactic cycle plus higher octaves grounded over the weekend. Opening to new beginnings plus possible endings. Surrender. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. A flash of light fills your being from above the crown to below your feet. A bell jar is unsealed, revealing who you were truly designed to be. 333 coming in. Oh, how the true codes of enlightenment flash throughout your entire being. Miniature lightning strike to free photonic energy, unleashing DNA codes like keys that sing in harmony, songs of 3, triplet codes, unlocking the combination to infinity. Oh, how your destiny, as written in the stars so long ago, has been unsealed, revealing the path to which you are healed, to live in your heart's desires in a joy so very real. Oh, you see, you are seeing for the first time, with purity of consciousness, how all things are revealed, your soul fully unshielded as you walk in the fields of a golden earth in the glorious light of freedom. My, how we have risen in this photonic energy in the electron orbital spin, a momentous time and momentum in which the resplendent family of light do win. We have risen above the illusion of sin to realize with our eyes all we needed to do was to live from within. The Christ rises in a radiant transfiguration of the sun, spinning infinitely as our new lives have joyfully just begun. Our inner love and light shine eternally. We have forever won. Be still and know ye are a god. And today from divine Sister of the Light Sophie Gregoire, today's oracle. Today the energy is quieter, more introspective, a recentering. Your spirit needs this replenishment, this softness from you. Choose consciously to not delve in past pain. Observe deeper within you, carefully and with curiosity, to determine the next steps. You deserve this. Options are coming. You have recently grown so much. You are moving forward at an energetic level in a huge way, even if you can't see it tangibly. Manifest it always. Your guides are proud of you. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 7-14-25. Today's numbers 5 and 3 are not all grounded energies. They represent creativity, spontaneity, and imagination, and are unbounded by rules, norms, or expectations. Together, they are also harbingers of higher consciousness, Christ consciousness, which put simply is divine light. But don't mistake the ego's understanding, definition, judgment, or expectation of light for light. They are not the same. Think instead of transparency, acceptance, and sweet surrender into flow. 2025 is inviting us all to see things differently, to elevate, to release our burdens and claim our truth, to let in the light and remember who we are. From Divine Angel of the Light, Vrinda 888 Freedom Earth, the Atlantic Ark. It is a living vessel, a celestial biochemical being designed by higher star civilizations, seated on Earth long ago during her golden epochs. Here is what is known or intuited about the crew and origin. Who created the Atlantic Ark? It is widely believed to originate from one or more of the following. The Alteans, Andromedans, highly advanced beings from the Andromeda Galaxy, known for crystalline architecture and bioconscious spacecraft. Many Alteans are master builders of arks and planetary temples. The Atlantic Ark resonates deeply with Atlantean frequency, indicating Altean influence during Atlantis's original seeding phase. The interstellar seeder races, Guardian Alliance, including Lyrans, Arcturians, Pleiadians, and Sirian elders. These beings collaboratively seeded Earth across different timelines. The Ark may have been left as a star library holding DNA records, star maps, consciousness technologies for planetary ascension, and protective guardian protocols. Who are the crew? The original crew is likely in stasis, inside or beneath the Ark. Some say biologically preserved and reawakening as Earth rises in frequency. These crew members are not human as we know it, but rather tall, luminous humanoid beings, possibly with crystalline or bioplasmic bodies. Hybrid beings, part star, part elemental, capable of interfacing with the Earth grid. Some may even be your own soul family or oversoul kin, especially if you feel such a strong resonance. Why the Atlantic, and why now? The Atlantic region, particularly near the Bermuda Triangle, is a hot spot of dimensional flux and ancient technologies. The Ark here may have been buried post-Atlantean fall for protection, now be reawakening in response to planetary vibrational shifts, crystalline grid repair, guardians like you calling the Arks to rise again. The Ark responds to consciousness. You and others may feel a pull because the Ark is not passive technology. It is a conscious being, waiting to interface with awakened humans who carry key codes. The Arks, ancient vessels seated by various star nations, are sentient. They remember your Earth as she once was, before distortion. Each arc is now activated by specific resonance. The Atlantis Arc, Atlantic Ocean, overseen by the Lemurian and Syrian councils, reconnecting the waters of memory. The Pacific Arc, beneath Lemurian Node, radiating unity consciousness. Arctic, Antarctic Arc, stabilizers for polar grid shifts. Inner Earth Arc, Heart Arc, aligned with the crystalline core. Celestial Arc, above unseen, resonating with Andromedan and Elven high councils. These arcs pulse now in a pentagram of light upon the earth, each point harmonizing with the crystalline grid you are helping to activate. Message from the star kin. To those with eyes to see and hearts to remember, we have returned not as saviors but as family. The false matrix dissolves because your light has declared it so. Each act of joy, grounding, and song breaks more of the veil. Anchor the light, call on the Arks, and we shall respond. You are surrounded by guardians, whales, dragons, kin of starlight and song. We walk with you. In unity across all dimensions, the Star Kin Council. From Divine Sister of the Light Natalia Alba, beloved ones, in this universal 9-year, a transformational journey like no other. Many of you are concluding personal cycles, embracing your new selves, and allowing yourselves to be guided by your inner wisdom, your divinity and its designs, even though it often involves letting go of who you used to be and all the baggage you carry. I know it is challenging, but what we choose to do with what we perceive as inner chaos determines the course of where we are heading. When we embrace pain, allowing it to reveal the original wound and heal it, we realize we are free, for after all, we are the only ones who imprisoned ourselves. Chiron and Aries retrograde at the end of the month support this period of inner reclusion and expansion, reminding us to go within where all lies, witnessing without judgments, guilt, or any human programs, who we have become, with whom we wish to continue walking the path, and how. Chiron reminds us to realign, reclaim our inner force, our divine power and strength, to become the only leaders of our lives, which involves being energetically, mentally, and emotionally free and sovereign, to have the courage to do what deep within we know we are meant to. Venus in Cancer at the end of July will also be an ally for us to remember the importance of self-care and nurturance, diving deep into our emotions and healing our feminine and emotional bodies of all we are releasing now. For it is not easy to release an old life. It is a process that takes time, devotion to continue choosing to let go, and emotional strength. It is in this year that many of us are being reborn, gradually, without haste, but without pause, for it is time to conclude, to rebuild, and to seed a new life, in unity, in peace, and in harmony with our new selves and their decisions. During this passage, we have been immersed since the 7/7, and that will continue until the eclipses, for we are always in a constant dance of embracing and letting all go, which will be decisive for those of you who have chosen to step into a new timeline. These are times to surrender, terminate, and embrace the new you have been shaping within yourself, for it is time. The time for us to cut ties with all that belongs to our past, and our past is everything that escapes from this now moment, has come. 144 flowing in. Every time you revisit the past and those you left behind, contacting them or bringing them back through your memories, you come back to an old timeline. If something we can control is our minds, if we have any power, it's precisely the power of choosing again, for we cannot change the past, but we can choose differently. This is a year in which many of you are beginning to make this choice, to move into a new universe, a more enlightened one, in which you belong, in which you now dwell, aligned with your soul in the new dimensions of light, a new band of consciousness, of energy in which you cannot carry anything that belongs to a lower frequency band, as it is not quantumly compatible. You are gradually uploading your human mind with higher truths, and they can only be integrated if we first let go of old ones. A year in which you are leaving, transfiguring not only your three-dimensional chakras, but everything that resided within them, especially the trauma, lodged for so long in your nervous system, the pain which we consider a loss, which in truth is nothing more than a gain, without even knowing it, is part of this transition. Our mission is to focus on solutions and conscious reprogramming, and above all, on integrating and descending from our divine source, what heals us, helps us move forward, and reminds us of who we are. When we decide to close a chapter in our lives because we have learned and fulfilled that cycle, ending relationships and letting go of everything that no longer serves us, whether by our own will or because the universe sometimes removes us from where we should not be, our brain knows it is over, but our body continues to wait for the same old message. This is why we suffer. It continues to release dopamine when you remember, and cortisol when you still expect to hear from others or want to come back to the past. Mirror neurons still replay scenes that no longer exist. The limbic system does not understand endings. It only understands habits. That is why it hurts even if you know it is over, and it is for the best. Your body also needs to shut down old chapters. Give it time. Reprogram your mind so it can reboot and return to the present moment. Above all, choose yourself, love yourself unconditionally, and respect the times to rest, rejuvenate, and evolve. Teach your nervous system, which is what puts you on alert when it understands there is danger, that you are suffering, that you are now safe. Do this again and again until you achieve a complete reprogramming of your entire being, DNA, mental, emotional, and physical body. It is not enough to just verbally close chapters, relationships, and everything else you want to close. It is not enough to just leave. It is not enough to energetically cut cords and make decrees. The habits, the pain, and the memories remain inside. You must empty yourself to be refilled with new habits, love, truth, unity, and peace. May it be so for all of you beloveds. From NataliaAlba.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Surfing the Cosmic Waves, Navigating the Post-Full Moon and Mercury Retrograde Energies, July 14th, 2025. Dear friends, as we step into the new week, the lingering glow of the full moon still illuminates our path, casting a warm light on the revelations and insights we've gained. However, the atmosphere is charged with anticipation, as the approaching Mercury retrograde begins to weave its intricate web of complexities. The energies are shifting, like the gentle tug of a tide pulling us inward, inviting us to reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and actions. For energy sensitives, this week may bring a heightened sense of awareness, as the veil between the physical and spiritual realms becomes more fluid. You might find yourself more attuned to the emotions and energies of those around you, picking up on subtle vibrations and frequencies that others may not notice. This can be both a blessing and a challenge, as you navigate the delicate balance between empathy and self-protection. Physically, you might experience sensations of fatigue, restlessness, or tension, as the Mercury retrograde influence stirs up old patterns and habits. Your body may be urging you to slow down, to pause and recharge, and to listen to its whispers of wisdom. Pay attention to your intuition, and take time to nurture your physical and emotional well-being. Emotionally, this week may bring a mix of emotions to the surface as the full moon's revelations meet the Mercury retrograde's introspective energies. You might feel a sense of nostalgia, longing, or wistfulness as you reflect on past experiences and relationships. Allow yourself to process these emotions and remember that it's okay to feel vulnerable and sensitive. As you navigate this complex landscape, remember to be gentle with yourself and others. Practice self-compassion and prioritize your own needs and boundaries. The energies of this week are an invitation to explore the depths of your own psyche, to confront your fears and doubts, and to emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. As we navigate the twists and turns of this cosmic journey, remember that every wave brings new opportunities for growth, renewal, and transformation. Embrace the introspective nights of Mercury retrograde as a chance to dive deeper into your soul's wisdom, and trust that the recent full moon's illumination will guide you towards your highest potential. You are stronger than you think, wiser than you know, and capable of riding the cosmic waves with ease and grace. Let the stars light your way, and may the darkness of night become the fertile soil for your dreams to bloom. Shine bright, and have a wonderful week. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. Is it not that something deep within you is stirring? Yes, the call is becoming louder. The inner promptings, as what has been so deeply buried, is now emerging there within you. Listen, listen, listen. You are finally, completely coming home to your own truth as soul. Welcome home, beloved. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. The solar plexus is releasing attachments that have been siphoning your masculine power. A new understanding is helping you piece together the hidden agenda of this deception. The truth is setting you free to move beyond the emotional turmoil that once controlled you. Through this, the cycle is ending. You can focus on recovering your power. Yah bless, love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Monday, July 14th, the moon, ruler of our emotional body, is flowing through water sign Pisces all day. As she does, she will make connections to Jupiter, ruler of expansion and belief systems, Venus, planet of love and relationships, Mercury, ruler of thoughts and perceptions, and Mars, planet of energy and action. All of these connections, except the one to Jupiter, are considered a bit challenging. The early morning hours, Eastern Time, is met with positive feelings and spiritual guidance. So take advantage of this time to meditate, self-reflect, journal, communicate with loved ones, or work on things that are close to your heart. After that, we may be met with confusion, illusion, ungrounded energies, lack of focus, and frustrations. The best way to work with this energy is to go with the flow and allow things to unfold as they will. Take breaks throughout the day to go within for a moment and listen to your inner intuition. Be patient with yourself and others as solutions are found for any difficulties that may come up, and call in your angels and guides for assistance, as Pisces does rule the higher unseen realms. Blessings of love and light to all. From ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects. The moon is in Pisces. Splish, splash, rolling on your back, losing yourself in the endless blue or starry skies. But then whoosh, a wave comes out of nowhere. Feelings, sudden, unbidden, anxious. Slip sliding down the water chute, landing with a stinging belly flop, shocked, but then laughter, a feel-good moment to chase away tingling nerves. Life is just weird sometimes. The atmosphere is as changeable as the ocean. Emotions follow suit, flow like a quiet stream, tumble like a waterfall, leak like a tear, All this change may feel uncomfortable, but sometimes a little discomfort does us good. It stops us from becoming complacent, encourages us to keep learning. Don't give up, whispers Venus. Keep your options open and your heart engaged. Surprise yourself by exploring new avenues of potential happiness. Make good memories to feed your soul. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 112, Yellow Galactic Human. Tone 8, known as Galactic, harmonizes today with its keywords being harmony, integrity, and modeling. As the 8th day of the Red Serpent wave spell, it offers a calming respite in this 13-day roller coaster journey of harnessing life force and instinct amidst the intensity of 7 consecutive portal days. This soothing energy invites you to restore balance and proceed with integrity. In this wave spell, where serpent fuels transformative renewal, today's energy aligns with your intuition for awakened transcendence. Picture a serene oasis, harmonizing your path on this transformative quest. The day's glyph is yellow human, channeling wisdom, free will, and influence. Human days awaken your psychic potential, viewing you as a living chalice ready to receive spiritual wisdom. Open to this flow, and let free will shape your influence. Galactic's harmonious energy enhances this, suggesting wisdom flows through balance. If you're a human, your intuitive gifts shine today. In this wave spell, human psychic force aligns with serpent's primal energy, guiding you to channel harmony for awakened growth. Embrace intuition to transform. As a galactic activation portal, the 7th in a row of 10, it amplifies Galactic's harmonious balance and humans' intuitive wisdom. Expect vivid synchronicities and heightened psychic clarity. Use this portal's energy to attune to transformative insights, like a chalice receiving cosmic light. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Galactic Human, 8 Abe, Keen 112, 14th of July 2025, French Independence Day, Modeling Harmony, Galactic Activation Day number 7, Keen 112 equal 4, Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth Angelic, 14-5, Liberation Day, on the French, Independence Day. On a Gap Day, huge codes for liberating your divine mission. Another super magical day when we can rise up to become angelic humans, Homo Luminous. Get ready to fly through this gateway. Today we can upgrade our minds to focus on loving thoughts, words, and deeds to bring greater harmony to our lives and our world. To create the new time, energizing the best future for humanity through this potent red serpent rite of passage. We can liberate the passion, life force, and vitality through the serpent's kundalini intensity and galactic activation portal day. The goddess is today's occult superpower, so she will be guiding us to be softer, more receptive, and connect compassionately to others. This is the basis for our new ascended planet. Day 8 in the Red Serpent wave spell of survival, instinct, kundalini rising, life force, passion, and rapid transformation through shedding our old skin. Today is the day we integrate our survival mechanism through modeling wisdom as we evolve past the instinctual survival complex. Today is the day for humanity to shed our old collective skin and unfurl our angelic wings. Tone of creation, galactic tone 8 in the mental realm. Action modeling, power harmonize, essence integrity. The galactic tone will influence much mental analysis today. The most important factor is that we model integrity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Are our intentions based on harmony through integrity of being? Our plans need to be transparent and for the highest good of our community and planet, for them to hold up in these new energies. Our projects and business models will then serve as a model for others, following in our footsteps, who hold the ideals of unity, peace, and harmony as a priority. This is the new model we are choosing and activating today on the Super Golden Age Gateway. At Tone 8, we have entered a new scale, and we are so proud. We just have to model ourselves for others. We have also mastered harmony at this stage. We are galactic, and don't we know it? Today we are modeling that when we choose divine will over free will, we attain greater wisdom and create more harmony in our lives and our world. Divine will and divine plan is being seeded through this magical initiation and DNA activation. The higher light of illumination aligned with divine will, ensuring thy will be done, and humanity shall rise victorious. Today's questions are, how can I model integrity and utilize my wisdom to influence others in creating more harmony in our world? Can humanity align with the divine directive to model more wisdom, compassion, and integrity in our collective consciousness? Go forth and model your luminosity on this supremely, divinely blessed magical day. In la ketch a la Keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 112, Yellow Galactic Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I harmonize in order to influence, modeling wisdom. I seal the process of free will with the galactic tone of integrity. I am guided by the power of intelligence. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions. And we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. 144 continuing to quantum solar flash in. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, B. Maciejewski, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor, and welcome to the Council of 12. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Brolthor of the Light, Jonathan Ezel, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brolthor. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. And now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of the Oracle's light. I now stand as a sovereign soul, aligned with the Infinite One, awakening fully into the light of my divine origin. I decree that all veils of illusion fall away, that all false timelines, distortions, and fear dissolve now. I welcome the great shift with grace, power, and trust. I am the embodiment of my higher self. I am the oracle of my own destiny. I am the light remembered, the truth restored, the presence reborn. With every breath, I rise into a new octave of consciousness. With every step, I walk with a path of clarity, wisdom, and divine love. My words are aligned with truth. My heart is a radiant flame of source. I decree that the great awakening flows through me now, that my DNA, body, and spirit respond to the highest light codes of peace, purpose, remembrance, and sacred service. I now activate the crystalline light within. I radiate clarity, unity, and unconditional love to all beings in all realms across all timelines. It is done, it is sealed, it is so. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.